Hey guys, just a guy here with another episode of Sevtech, and I really debated about where to go with this one. Things kind of branch out when you hit H2, and as you can see, obviously I am wearing armor now. Between episodes, I built the armor station, to get me basic armor. It is basically just bronze and wood. Just 2 bronze pieces and a piece of wood for the regeneration. Because, why not? It's still not very great. Defensive value of bronze is actually lower than iron, but it has a higher toughness. It's actually the only armor I have available to me that actually gives toughness, really. At least crafted armor. I didn't make boots because I like the slime boots. You can actually have bouncing on your boots from slime, but then it uses durability, so that's, yeah. I still die really fast. I actually died... I don't know if it's still on the screen. Yeah. I died just recently to like a zombie and 2 archers because I still take tons of damage. But I made a bow as well. And this uses the Tinkertech bow. I just made some bronze arrowheads again. And the cool thing about these is if you pick up an arrow, you regain the durability you lost, right? Because it's technically an ammo count. And it will recover over time just like everything else. And if you have 2 of them, if you shoot one, let's say I'll show you, oops, wrong button. I'll put this one on my hotbar so it uses this one. Otherwise it uses whatever was on the top left first. So this one is down 1. Right? See, 42 out of 43. And this one has 25 of 43. Walk over here. It should go into that one. Yeah, so it gained 1 from ticking and then that. And that one's still at 42. So if this goes all the way to 0 and gets broken, you can shoot an arrow from a different one and pick it up and then recover it. Which is something else I did run into. I think it was my axe. I went completely crazy trying to clear out my wooden mess over here. Because these yew trees or whatever just grow everywhere. But with haste 3 and this axe, it goes pretty fast. But I actually wasn't paying attention and it broke, and the ecological will not repair it if it goes all the way to the broken status. So if this goes all the way to broken, you got to repair it with a piece of bronze in the tool station over there to get it back up above that, and then the ecological will take care of it from there. If you have the mending moss, which is something that is available, but mending moss, which you get from a ball of moss, which is just from a bunch of mossy cobblestone. Oops. Let's try typing that in separately. But obviously you can just make this. I think it's from Vine. Oops. Yeah, just a vine that. So you can put that enchantment on there and it'll regenerate from XP earned instead, which will go back from broken if I remember right. But today the goal is the Betweenlands. I want to get there for now because I need it for controller for a smelter. I'm sick of dealing with 3 little melters and trying to juggle plates and stuff. And you also eventually need it for the reactor and then a piston to get through, because remember, this is the path you have to do to get H3. H2 is one of the ones though where there are quite a lot of useful things. So, blowing through H2 isn't necessarily the most important thing in the world. But to get there, you can tell from right here, you have to go find a druid circle in the swamp biome, kill the druids, and you get little talisman pieces. The druids are no pushover, and you need, I think, 6 pieces, and then you just have to click on a sapling. So I am going to go look for a swamp biome and a druid. Alright guys, that took a very long time. I had to go, I don't know, hundreds of blocks looking for a swamp. Finally found one, and then all this area had nothing. And despite it looking huge, quite a bit of it is just pure water, which still looks like a swamp biome from the surface, but obviously you're not going to find anything there. But I finally found a little druid thing. Oh, it's got quite a bit of sheep there. I wonder what they're doing. I also just got some bones. Oh, I forgot how strong these guys are. I don't remember. I remember last time I cheesed it with a pit trap. These guys teleport to you, which is pretty scary. Alright, so as you saw, I took a decent amount of damage from that 1 or 2 hits. Luckily, I've been mostly eating berries, because they're renewable, but I just find berry bushes on the ground. But I think I better take out some meat, maybe. I've run into a lot of Shoggoth temples, too, by the way. There was one over there was really weird. It had, like, a solid metal platform. So did I get any... I did not get any ancient things. I probably should have put some lapis on my sword or something, because I think that gives you the equivalent of looting. So I gotta get 4 talismans, 4 different ones, which is slightly the problem. And by the way, I don't think you can break these. Oh, I can. I didn't know if I was supposed to. I thought it was unbreakable. Whoa. They hurt you like every second they touch you. Okay, so we finally got one. I'll put this back. So far it's pretty good. Last time I was fighting these guys, they spawned super fast. I don't know if they toned that down. Let's get out of here. But yeah, just fighting them a little bit away. So you have time to recover. And I have a pretty good sword. I don't have enough soul energy to make it the best sword yet. But still. Let's go over here and pull out my sleeping bag. Because nighttime is dangerous. Now that I have skeletons to shoot arrows, not a good time to be out at night. Especially since I don't have a shield. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's what they do, by the way. They chant and they, like, pick up and throw you. Which can be pretty bad, depending on where you're at. They can throw you off cliffs. And also, while they hold you up, everything can hurt you. So let's see. So far, we've only gotten 1 talisman. So yeah, I'll be at this for a little while, guys. Like I said, last time I ended up building, like, a pit trap with some spikes on it. Because it took so long. It was just easier. But I'll be right back. Take too long, maybe 10 or 11 druids. The other thing is, like, they throw you away, so if you have a bow, they can't hurt you. It's only when they teleport and touch you it seems like they do damage. And then obviously if you have slime boots, the being lifted up in the air and thrown doesn't do anything to you. But I finally got all 4. I didn't get any repeats this time. That's odd. Last time I remember doing it, I got the same one several times. But now I just have to run in here, put these in here. And all these things light up. Good thing I put that back. It's actually a pretty cool effect. Oh yeah, I remember those little lights being cool too. Alright. Swamp Talisman. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's mark this in case we need it for some reason. Let's go to follow me. Dark Druid. There we go. I don't think there's anything I need. I might need to take some of those runestones eventually, but now I just gotta get all the way back home. All the way back home. Yeah, that's... Luckily, like how I got here, I used the sling. For the most part, it lets you travel hundreds of blocks pretty fast. Water's a little harder than some. But I can use this to go pretty fast. If you get really good at it, you know, you can do it when you just tap the ground, but you don't even have to stop. Alright guys, home sweet home. I'm a little over here because the next step is to use the talisman on a tree. Oops. Oh, there's the advancements for the adventurer stuff. I don't think you get any bonuses for doing these things. It's just something to do. But anyways, H2. So you click the talisman on a sapling to make a portal. So I happened to get a sapling on my way back. I was going through some forest. And it's a good spot, I guess. And I think that's about the only time we'll ever need to use this again. Whoa! Okay, so yeah, this thing is pretty awesome. I gotta lie. Can't lie. I know you start in the middle of it, though. That was... As you can see, you got this giant tree. It's the same as the weedwood tree or whatever once you go through, but let's take a step through real quick and see what goes on. I think you just standing there, sort of like the same as of another portal. You don't have to click or anything like all the other ones. Wilderness. Oh yeah, and this. This doesn't seem right. I think it might have froze on loading. Because normally you appear in a portal tree exactly like that on the other side. I have not, obviously played this since they updated the patch, but this does seem wrong. Let's just hope I can save and quit to the title. Oh, it's going to say crash. I think it was trying to load the level. Maybe it's because I still had this render distance set to 28, because when I was looking for the jungle biome or the swamp biome, I had it up really high. And I know the Betweenlands or whatever are really detailed in terms of mobs and everything. Looks like my whole Okay. That was a really slow shutdown, by the way. Okay, let's hope things work out. I hate to have this whole world die on me. I don't think I've... Well, there's built-in game backups, but I'm not sure how accurate they are. There we go. I'm in the caverns this time. I think there's monsters. This is very messed up. I have no torches. I don't remember. Okay, let's... I know the Betweenlands is dark at night, but dang. It's not even night. I appeared underground. Okay, we're in some trouble. I hear monsters. I can't even see anything. I can't make planks on my own either. Oh, wow. This... If you look at the wall, I'm surrounded by betweenstone. Okay, so let's try... digging straight up if I can. Without seeing anything. This is messed up, by the way. This is not how it normally goes. Dirt. Dirt's good. of them I can suddenly sort of see. I can hear the dragonflies. We have swamp water. Don't drown. Oh, yes. Glorious. I don't know where that fire came from. Okay, this is the weedwood trees, guys. Unfortunately, the portal tree, I guess, is underground. That's so crazy. But yeah, guys, I've never seen the sky before. Like, that's odd. But I can't believe that transition, guys. I'm gonna have some trouble getting back home. I mean, Bard just making a chest and dying. Focus on me. I need another atlas, maybe? I swear the atlas did cover this area. There we go. This stuff is so slow. So now I gotta find a portal tree. Now luckily there are usually multiple of them, like every once in a while. But they look exactly like that, obviously, but they're gray. And these are the ancient ruins, which you can get treasure. And I'm in some trouble right now because if I go into any enemies... I didn't really want to go too far into this on this episode. I expected to just, you know, teleport, show you the portal, and then leave. I didn't expect to get stuck here. Yeah, guys, this is just a guy underwater hiding from my life. Catch you guys later.